if you run a recording program like Studio One that uses Wave Central for plugins, and you have an older computer like I do that runs Windows 7, you accidentally make the mistake of updating it, it just kind of ruins the whole thing, and you have to reinstall your plugins from Wave Central for them to work. And I really struggled figuring out how to do that, and it was a while back, but I'm going to try to give you and myself some pointers if I ever have to do it again, or if you're running into the same problems. First thing you have to do is on your old computer, uninstall Wave Central, and then you'll have to download and install whichever version works for your computer, which for mine was version 10, Wave Central version 10 offline is what it was called. And then you install that version onto your old computer. And after it's installed, before you open it, you have to disconnect the internet. And I thought I had my internet disconnected, and it just wouldn't work And I finally realized that it was the Wi-Fi that internet was still connecting to it. So just make sure all of your internet is disconnected before you try to open the new Wave Central offline version that you just installed. And then you have to go find a computer that does run Windows 10 so that you can install the latest version of Wave Central online. And then once you get that installed on your new computer, then you have to put in a USB drive and basically create an offline installer, which this is the computer here, and that's kind of what it looks like, offline installer there on the left. And you do that, and then you have to create USB licenses, which I believe is right above that, but it's been a little while and I can't exactly remember that. But it throws that information on your USB drive. And then the thing I struggled with this was it still had the newer plugins that I accidentally downloaded, and I had to get the old plugins back, and I had to go up, if I remember right, to install products there, and then their little search thing, I had to search for the old versions of my plugins, download them, and then put them on my old computer, take the USB drive out of the new computer, put it on my old computer, then open the Wave Central offline version with no internet connected, and then load everything off of the USB drive that it was asking for, and then that was how I finally got it to work. And this is just kind of just a help. There's information online that's kind of helpful and kind of not, but it was a real struggle, and hopefully that helps you or myself if I ever have to do that again. So